Hey guys, today is November the 15th of 2013, and I want to go over the euro and just give you my thoughts and my opinions. And now this is an educational video only, so please consult a professional financial advisor. I just give you ideas, I give you what I see, but in the end you decide what's best, and knowing that trading the Forex is very risky. So with that being said, let's get into the charts. Alright, so let's add some more material in these videos. This is a good website to check out the calendar for reports, numbers, economic data that's coming out. And you can see already this week, or actually today, which I'm focusing, Euro, Italian trade balance kind of negative, USD pretty bad, Euro's probably getting a pop. And right there, I don't know if you can hear that, but that was the bell. We just opened 8:30 US session. And I'm short the euro for a quick scalp, 35.02, and I think I had another position, and it popped on me, maybe 34.86. So I'm short at two places, and see what happens today. I got to stop further up, but just a little quick scalp, get some little money, and then head to the gym and enjoy this beautiful day. So this is what's on the calendar. This is my Gann emblem. Dates to watch right now. The 14th. There wasn't really that much action. If you could look at the charts. Let's see. What day was this? The 14th. You know, it was just nothing really like to explode. But next date on the list will be November the 18th. So that's the next date. Let's just make sure it's not a 18th. That's a Monday. Okay. Then the 25th. That's the next. That's right. Next Monday. Well, actually, the 19th. It's 18, 19. So those 2 days you want to watch. There's something going on the 23rd. Some if you're into astro trading. Some big event in the heavens. So I don't know if it could affect the markets on the 22nd, or it could affect it on Sunday or Monday. So this weekend right here should be very interesting in regards to astronomics. And then the 26th, 25th, 26th. So those are the dates on my radar with the Gann emblem from the pivot dates here. Let's get into the chart. Okay, so you see, we do our Gann. Before I do that, another thing I want to incorporate is the CLT, commitment of traders. As you can see, we had a high on the 25th right here, the 25th, and the commitment of traders. You see the sentiment. This is what I call a hockey stick. It's interesting. I've noticed this also too when you do this. I call them hockey sticks on my indicators. There's like hockey sticks here too. This is a hockey stick too. So hockey stick is when it's set up like that, and then you get that first. I mean, it's kind of. I mean, this is a whole week, so if you kind of like see your hockey stick setting up on your indicator, and you kind of match this, you see what's going on. So this is a commercial. They're buying, and the large speculators are selling, and these are the retails, the red ones. These is just kind of like maybe you and me. I don't really move the markets that much, but we just get in and out, or just do swing trades or whatever. But these are the big, like the big hedge funds, the big institutions, the green one, and then commercial. This is probably institutions, but bigger banks, whatever. So this is where it's going on. They're buying it. Retail is selling it. So and then you see price action. We just got a pop. So it looks like it's setting up for a B, C, and then push down lower. Sentiment looks like it was. I know this is kind of weird. It's going up, and then it pulls back down. So I mean, if it was sentiment, it should have been like going up here. So I don't know if this is inverse. This is the first time I'm checking this website out, so I'm kind of gonna use it and see how it goes. I've been using another one. So I just wanted to show you that where and this is an index right here, the middle one. So this is kind of like an index, an average of what this is. So you see that it hits the 100. Let's get like this date right here. Actually, right here at the bottom, you see where it says commercial. It says 95, large, non-expect, and especially here, you see large, which is the blue one. It's at 0. It hit the 0 line, and then the large hit the 100 line. So that means like there's just buying pressure. It's just as high as it could go in regards to this index range. And it's just going higher, and I got a little pullback, and then it pushed right back up. There was 100 there again, and then once it was at 98, and you see it was on this date, so you could tell that it kind of gives you like a heads up what's going on. But anyway, let's get into the charts. I got like 5 minutes right now. As you can see, the Gann index, what am I saying? The Gann bar swing. That's right. Yeah, the X bar swing. You see that it's in an uptrend. So it looks like it's setting up for the ABC pattern. Or maybe continue going higher to test this high to see if it could go on high. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe the Draghi dragon might chip its head off when it goes up there again, but we'll see. So that's that. Let's look at levels again. If anything's changed, you're still above that 75% right there, which is at 34.29. And you got the 50 right here, which is at 35.63, and you're above 34.68. So you're still looking good. You're still looking good. It's at 34.90 right now, so it's still looking good. Let's see. There's anything else? I think that's about it. That hasn't really moved much. I just wanted to show you those levels to keep an eye on. Let's go into the chart, and I want to show you my chart of seasonality. This is where the euro is at, and this is an average of what it normally does within a couple of years, averaged up. And it looks like right here it found like a low. It gets a nice little pop, and then around the 21st it sells off, and the 28th it kind of finds a low, and then it shoots back up. The 25th was around here. Let's backtrack. Here it found a pivot low, but it was inverse, and then it found a high here, so it's kind of interesting. And then it kind of went up and down, and this is where it's at now. Kind of found a low here, and this kind of found the low here. So this kind of like, depending how you see it, kind of lined up. But then it went down, and it found the low here to go up, and we've been going up. So could it turn now here? I don't know. We'll see. If you do the you change the average to yearly plus average, it gets even more interesting. We zoom in. The blue line up here, this is the 2009 price. The red one's the 2010. The orange one is 2011. This blue one here is 2012. And this is us right here with the dot. And then this is an average. So interesting, you see this point up here and this point right here, the 19th. I don't know what day that is. The 19th, that's a Tuesday. See, I have that on my calendar as a potential, turn or something, an event. And the 19th, it's interesting. It did it on 2000 and it did it in 2008, and then it did it in 2010. So if this continues going high, it could probably hit the 19th and then turn, and then you got your ABC pattern and then shoot to the downside. Or maybe the 19th it tests a high of 38.31, and then it shoots down. So it's just kind of interesting. And then this one continues going high. This one, nothing really, just kind of, it has a pullback from like today to down, and then on the 19th, look, it pops again. So even in 2009 it did it. So it's kind of interesting if you want to look at, they say that past is not a performance or indicative of the future. Yeah, right. Anyway, I'll let you decide that. But looks like I'm out of time. Let's just look at the big picture real quick to see if we got anything going on. And I tell you, 34.86 and 35.03. According to what I see, there's a good levels if you want to scalp to the downside. But if it goes up, it'll pop you out, and then you'll jump in again somewhere. It's positive. Tima's positive. Everything here, you know, cycle high, so it could probably pull back down. Everything's, yeah. I mean, look, it's all green here. Let's get some real estate. Look at that. All the dollars like selling. So the where I got in, it's a little crazy because everybody's positive and the dollar is negative. So it's risky what I just did today, but I don't know. Risky like that, I guess. But hope you enjoy this video. Full moon today, mind you, for Astro traders. You can see it right here. You got PPS buy signal, so you know this is getting Momo down here too. Just got a yellow one right here. Price is pushing higher. Fisher buy signal on the daily. While this, you know, setting up for snapback right here on the weekly. TTM positive. TIMA hasn't turned positive, but it's positive on the 12-hour. So the monthly, weekly, daily, and 12 hours. So I don't know. It looks like it wants to go higher. So hopefully I don't get stopped out. But hopefully you enjoy this video, and I'll see you next week. Good trading to you all. Peace.